Hello, I'm Chris. This is Gross Models. Welcome to issue 35 of Building the 1966 Batman. Wrong computer in there. Look. We're going to shoot a crooked arrow to begin with. Season 2, episode 35. There's lots of episodes in a lot of these older TV shows. Very crazy. In the UK, a lot of TV shows would have 6 episodes in this sort of time frame. But yeah, I know 12 or 13 is more common for most UK things. But Americans were used to have like 20, 23 or 26, I think, was a fairly common season. But that's crazy. One where Batman and Robin are used as jousting targets. There we go. Batman and son. Batman discovers he's a dad. It's not Robin, probably. Who's making these tiger tracks? I guess it's a tiger, probably. Oh, it's Bat Tiger. Tiger Man. I'm not sure who it'd be. There we go. Batman and Batgirl. And Robin. Right. So yes, we're building the gearbox this time. Steering mechanism gearing. So we've got to put that together and put the universal joint thing onto that, and then fit that into the chassis that we've been doing so far. Nice, easy one, I should think. Hopefully, we'll see how it goes in just a sec. Right, here we go. We've got 2 different types of screws. ZMs are going to be holding the universal bit together. AMs are what we're using to put the rest of this together. So there's 2 to hold that in, and then 1 more to hold it onto the frame itself. So why have we got so many of them, do you think? Definitely just 2 on there. 4 ZMs. 2 more to hold that on, and then another one. So there are 2 more. Right, okay. Let's get 2 more of those out. I thought it was very strange to give us too many extras. Normally 1 of each. But 1 safely back in the packet. Get this done. So we've got our brass rod that goes in there, and then the other one goes across there. It does say to make sure you get it the right way round, because there's obviously a square on there. But what I'm going to do before I even put those in is add a little bit of WD-40 into there, because that's going to be moving just a touch. So a little bit in there, far too much, but I shall get some of it back out, because that's going to be moving. It's not going to be moving much, but it is going to be moving around a bit. A little bit of lubrication for the gearing mechanism in there would be appreciated. That in there. Dry the outside of that. That's going to spread it across there as well. So we get that in there like so. That across there like so. It's got that way round, and it's got that pictured as being about there. If the steering wheel is not 100% upright, I'm not going to be too worried. So yeah, I'm not going to worry too much about that. That oil was spread and coat this just a touch as well. Actually, let me just get that in there to get that covered up there as well. That's going to be rotating across this entire tube. So that in there should all line up. Get it all in the right place. I'm doing now, that's got to go in there. That in there. That in there, and that. About that tooth, I think. That will go up there. Why is that not going together then? Might have that too far in. Yes. No. But yes. And no. Let's try it the other way around. That there. And that over the top. Easier? Maybe. Turn in that. Now I'm not turning that. It did for a little bit, and then it didn't. Right. Why is that all lined up? So that should be okay. Yeah, there we go. He's turning that. That's okay. That's right. I'm sure it's about right. If it's not lined up 100%, it doesn't worry me a great deal. We can tweak it and get that the right way around. So 2 screws will hold this together. One up there and one next to it. Over there. Goes in and then tightened up. Right. Then we've got to fit the bracket into there and then that onto there. So that's what we need the other screws for. Move those out of the way so I know what they're for later. You're going to need 4 of these. They've got to go across there. Basically, one either side. Going in there. And the same on the other opposite bits of it. Lined up properly. Come on, in you go. That's it. No, that's not it. That is it, but it's not it. Out there. Come on, get in the right place. Go. That's those. And then that needs to go on the other side of that end. The other one doesn't fit. Exactly the same as what that the other side of that was. But lined up better. Come on. That one in there. And that one on there. And we're almost certainly going to be doing the same thing on the other end of this. At some point, but not quite yet. First things first, make sure that works as intended. It angled both ways and both ways. So when that gets turned from whichever place, that will turn the steering, rather the other way around, because the steering wheel will turn worm gear. All of these are tight because I'm not going to be able to come back to them. Here we go. So that's that. Able to move. Then we need to bring in the big bit. And this goes that way up over here. And there. Like that way round. The two screws to hold that in place on there. And there. No, not there. Just next to there. Try that again. There, I think you'll find. You're in the right place while I'm trying to hold that in the right place. That feels better. There we go. That's that one there. And then that one on that side. I should tighten those up in a second. Let's just check the last bit. The other end of the gear into the arm. The other side. What, where? Do what? Do what? Who? Of the sector gear into the idler arm. Ah, right, yes. I was going to say there's not a bit. This is the bit that we've got from there, the bit that connects it to the steering. So that's got to go on there, and again, you've got to make sure that square goes over there in the right orientation. You might need to rotate it. There we go, that's on there. So that screw will hold that in place. Just on there like that. And then when this connects up to the steering wheel, that will turn, which will turn the wheels. Steering on these cars is always a little bit hit and miss in my experience. But I'll get all this tightened up and we'll see how it looks and how it works. But that is it for this episode. I shall see you for more very, very soon when I think we're starting with more big plate chassis work. So thanks for watching. Stay safe. I'll see you soon. Bye bye for now.